Cost of living crisis. This is something which is on everyone's mind, especially because of the recent conflict in the Middle East. We're seeing a price of oil go up, we're paying more on the pumps, and then ultimately it's impacting food inflation. So everyone is having a tough time. But for the people in the UK, things have been quite difficult for the last 4 or 5 years. UK saw inflation levels in 2021, 2022 go up as high as 11.1%, and food inflation reaching nearly 45%. Much of it was impacted by the pandemic in 2022, but unfortunately for the people in the UK, it was also massively impacted by Brexit. A lot of people may not know this, but UK heavily relies on its imports from the UK, from Europe. Last year, UK imported nearly 50% of its goods from Europe. That's correct. 50% of the UK imports were from Europe. So you can see how heavily reliant we are. And as a result of Brexit, things only got harder. More duties, more checks, delays, and things like that have impacted things. And hence, cost of food has gone up and other things have also gone up. And now this recent crisis in the Middle East hasn't really helped. But the biggest question is, how can you deal with the cost of living? Now, there's many actions you can take, but the one action that I'm going to recommend you to take as soon as possible is do an income and expenditure on yourself. So take a look at all of your incomings. So when you're doing the exercise, make sure you have all your bank statements and credit card statements in front of you. Take a look at what's coming in and what's going out. Now, when you're looking at your expenditures, be very honest with yourself in this exercise. Otherwise, it's a waste of your time. So what I mean by that is make sure you include every single thing you're spending on. A lot of times we may not think about, a cup of coffee to work, or every day or every other day, or buying lunch, or, buying something else or whatever. So just be honest with yourself and then take a look at what are some of the unnecessary expenses. Are there things in there that I can live without? Is there stuff I'm paying for which I haven't used and I don't really need it? Or are there any subscriptions that I can live without, even for a little bit of time, just to get back on my feet and until things calm down and get better? So do this exercise, do an income and expenditure on yourself, see how that goes. Let me know in the comments if this helped, and thank you for watching.